So to answer the question, how do you know when your body's ready for the next workout? Today, I'll show you how I use and have tested the Whoop and the Ring to answer that particular question. Recovery just isn't about how sore you are, but it's also about your energy level, your stress, your sleep levels, and how you actually feel. And are you ready to take on the day? For my clients, I look at all those things together. Wearable technology can help, but I always use it with some level of caution. These devices are helpful tools, but they shouldn't dictate every decision that you make. Let's take the Whoop as an example. I've been using the Whoop over the past 8 months, and I found it to be most helpful when looking for or looking at overall strain, recovery, and heart rate variability. It gives me a much better of a picture of how my body's handling stress. And it's also letting me know whether I should push a little harder or back off on the day of recovery. It's been extremely helpful. The Aura, on the other hand, I've been using for nearly a year at this point in time. And I think sleep and stress tracking is really where this shines and stands out the best. One example of that is a morning that showed my higher stress level and lower readiness scores on my Aura ring. And it actually indicated that I had a cold on the way. So because of that, I noticed the trend a little bit early. I was able to prioritize my sleep, hydration, nutrition, and I started my recovery before the symptoms actually kicked in. It was extremely helpful in shortening the life of my cold. That's my experience. Overall, wearables can be incredibly helpful. And if you're trying to better understand your sleep, stress, and recovery, this is probably some of the things you should look at. But my goal isn't to let the number control my entire day. Use the data as one more piece of information combined with how you feel and make the best decision that supports your health and training overall. So live long and stay strong.